Hey folks, and BL here. We're back with the second match. Couple of things. One is Mandalorian Beskar armor has been released in the game. I feel pretty excited about him. He's got a pretty damn good kit, and in terms of impact to the game, I think he's very similar to the same level that Jedi Knight Luke Skywalker is. I think he brings the same amount of impact to the game. Not really a GL, but still capable of elevating a faction enough to take down almost all non-GL counters. It requires specific modding for him and his team. But what I'm doing is I had a huge hoard of about 28k crystals, and I'm spending all of them as soon as I can to quick farm both Queel as well as IG-11 from shipments. I think that I'll probably end up spending a ton of my gear as well on both IG-11 Quill and the Mandalorian Beskar armor just to get a secondary team up and running. I think it's on the same level as say a Padme team or a CLS squad in terms of impact that they can make. It's going to be really good to have that on the both the defensive as well as offensive options. Anyway, probably hopefully by next week I will I will be able to by next week's lock I should be able to have Mandalorian at a decent enough stage that I'll be able to use it in my week 3. Coming to the battle today, we are going up against Snook 2 from Inferno Squad Force. Let's take a look at the defenses. My opponent has gone, just cleared the front zone, I think, waiting to see what moves I make. So I kept um, a, let's see, this is a crew squad under Hux first order. So that was taken out for I think about 58 banners, and then I kept a Mothma squad with a fast Kara. I was hoping that he would waste a good team over here. He got about 53 banners in that. No idea what he took against it. But what I've kept at the back is I've kept a Jedi Knight Revan team for the first time on defense, because I decided to keep Padme on offense. And then I've also kept my same uh, Finn Heroes Vets team that has done decently well for me. And on top, I've blocked it with a few tough teams over here. No GL again, and all the GLs are kept on offense, but I've kept the CLS squad, the Newt Grievous squad, as well as the Darth Revan squad over here. Because my opponent usually likes to keep Darth Revan on defense, so I felt he might have to overinvest over here, or at least try to decide where his gas goes. And then over here, I kept my negotiator on offense because my opponent has got a really good rebel fleet. As you'll see, he usually keeps it on defense. I didn't think I would be able to mirror his home one fleet, so I decided to keep my own home one on defense and see how that does. So my opponent, as mentioned, he keeps his ultimate SLKR on defense almost always. He keeps his Darth Revan team on defense, and then he has a Newt, not exactly a Newt, but a Dooku squad over here. But we're going to attack the zone down below, take that out, and see what's at the back. Most likely he'll have a crew team as well as a relic geo squad, I think. So let's go ahead, take care of that, and then we can finish off the top zone. Now I'm going to go with I've saved my gas, so I'm going to go with gas versus the Grievous squad. Might be pretty low banners, but I think that's okay. I think I should have more than enough for the back, I think. Okay, so let's do this, and let's start working on Newt. And let's just take care of him so that he doesn't revive. Let's see if he can't take care of B2 Battle Droid. There was no days which got applied, but I think this should take care of him. I'm hoping to prevent Skywalker from sitting down, but I don't think that's going to be possible. Yeah, there he goes, sits down, and Dooku's going to take another, or Grievous is going to take another turn and get rid of fives with the sacrifice. And we're probably going to lose the other guy as well. Well, good thing is that Skywalker at least stood up before Grievous had a chance to go, so we might not end up losing any more. 52. All right. Not the not the best banners, but I think we might be able to make up in the rest. Now against the Mon Mothma squad, this is the turn meter version of it, which has got a Zeta Pow fully relicked up, with the Hot Rebel Scout as well relicked up, as well as Biston. And this is the reason his rebel ship is really good. He's got both Scarif Rebel Pathfinder as well as Biston relicked up. Even the Mon Mothma is not that geared up, but that really doesn't matter because the surrounding squad is pretty good and they share stats. So I don't think I'm going to need my Vader anywhere else. I'll probably go with the Vader Moff Gideon Watt combo with Piet as well, and hope to snipe a few of these guys right in the beginning. I'm going to give the weapon stack to Vader and go into Merciless and start spreading some buffs around. Let's get rid of power right away, and then let's go after Biston with an ability block so it doesn't go into frenzy. And then I think we can probably take care of Biston right away. Let's give this to Gideon and reduce everyone's turn meter, and should be able to get rid of Pathfinder over here. And let's give this to this guy, and that should take care of. Yep, that's it. Without allowing them to take a turn, we were able to take care of this. So recovered some banners over there. 61. Let's see what he has at the back. As I expected, crew team and the relic geo squad. Alright, so let's take care of the squads up top. Actually, you know what? Let me go after the geo squad, and then the crew squad, and then we can finish up what's at the top. For the geos, I was planning to take the Padme squad. It's going to be 55 most likely, but Padme is usually a decent enough counter for geos. I'm going to just go with this. Okay, let's get some more protection up, and I'm going to try to see if I can't get rid of Brood. Let's do a mass assist. These guys are relicked up pretty tanky, which is why I have Padme in there. There we go. Now there's not much of a danger. Where is Spy? There we go. We don't really need to heal, and this should take care of Spy. All the danger is gone. Let's go after Poggle. Excellent. Let's get some more protection up. I really don't get to face relic geos as much, which is why when I saw that this guy had a really good geo squad, I thought usually Padme I keep on defense, but I thought Padme should definitely be on offense for that. Again, not the best banners with Padme, but we've got few teams which can take out relic geos. Okay, now what do I want to take against the teams up top? I might save the crew team for the end, because I've got a JTR squad more than ready to take that out. It's got Kylo and crew both, but there's no Hux, so JTR should work just fine over there. Let's take out these squads over here. I'm gonna go in with let's see, we've got one taunt over there in the SLKR squad. We've got Hux. You know what, first let me go and finish that the DR squad. And I was planning to take all the Javas with Rey. There's a Java feat in there, and I think Rey by herself can solo the Darth Revan squad, but I think I'm just going to have the Javas in there just so that I can get the feat completed. They're all probably going to die. Let's see, which one is Scavenger? I'll probably keep Scavenger, give Scavenger the lifeblood. All right, let's give the lifeblood to this guy now. So they're still surviving. Let's get rid of Malik. One of them is dead. Two of them are dead. Three of them dead. Okay. Let's get rid of Darth Revan now. Okay. All right. Yep. So poor banners, but I think we should be okay. 47. Oh my God, that's really poor banners. Uh, yeah, I don't know if that feat was worth it, but let's see. Um, I'm assuming that my opponent is probably going to try for the efficiency game. I might end up regretting that decision because Ray could very well have soloed that for 63 or something like that. So that probably cost me maybe 16 banners or something like that. I should have probably just taken in 3 Javas. That is all that the feat required, not 4. But that's fine. Let's see. For the SLKR squad, I think just these guys are more than enough. We've got JKL, who's a hard counter to SLKR. Let's just go after these guys. Let's give this to Luke. And I'm going to pass this over to Revan to recover some health on him. And let's stun everyone so that none of these shenanigans happen again. Let's get rid of... let's actually heal up some more. Okay, dodged over there. Now let's get rid of General Hux. Let's dispel that again. Let's give this to Shakti so that she dispels. Alright, let's do another big one. This should get rid of most of them. Oh, he's entered his ultimate. Alright, let's get rid of this guy. Let's refill some more protection on him. Let's call in Yoda for a little more healing. And let's give this to Luke for a little more extra damage. Alright. Now let's keep calling Luke for assists. There we go. We have our ultimate. Lost Shakti, unfortunately. Let's heal up some more and call Luke again to assist. There we go. 57. That's okay for SLKR, I guess. I think if I'd used my general counter also with all 5 characters in JKR, I would have got the same amount. Not so sure if my opponent has gone yet. Might be waiting for me to complete to see how I'll be doing. But let's take a look. Yep, he's taken care of my JKR squad. So slowly working his way, and he's lost 1 bar battle on my Darth Revan, which is a good sign. So I think as long as I one-shot everything, I should be okay. He must have taken a good team over there, so it's not just losing a battle, but also wasting a good team. So that is definitely a good sign. What do I want to do over here? Let's see what all I have. I have a full resistance squad. I have my my nest, which is not going to do against anything against crew. Nest probably won't work over here as well, so I will probably take my I think I'll take my Treya versus the Dooku squad with Thrawn to help recover some amount of protection, and Nihilus for the kill. Let's see what I'm going to do. I want to isolate Droidica, I think, because to prevent him from assisting. And give this back to Thrawn. And then let's just... both these guys are G12, Wampa as well as Nest. Who do I want to fracture? Let's just fracture Wampa. And let's dispel all of that and then go after Dooku. Dooku is relicked up, but he is a generally squishy character. Let's see what we want to do. Let's dispel this, get an ability block, and this should take care of Dooku. Let's give this back to Nihilus so that he can do another drain. Let's land a Daze. And yeah, got rid of Wampa. Let's actually start working on Django. And let's take care of Droidica right away because he was the only relic character. And let's fracture Nest. I'm going to try to get some amount of protection back towards the end by delaying on Nest. So let's do that. Okay, so let's try to get Scion back through the normal method, and then get Treya and Nihilus topped up using Thrawn. Alright, let's keep going after Nest. I think Treya is topped up. Let's pass this back to Thrawn so that he has bonus protection, and oh damn, it's a weak Nest, but that's fine. 59 banners anyway. We would have maybe got one, maybe two more banners. Let's see how my opponent is doing. So he's finally able to take out the Darth Revan squad, and he lost a battle on Grievous as well. So 2 dropped battles. That's good. Hasn't attempted this Finn squad, but we've got more than enough wiggle room. 2 drop battles over here. That means 40 banners lost just like that, and he still has to clean up the Grievous squad. Let's see how he does against the CLS squad. I love it when opponents attack at the same time as me. It's always good. What ships does he have? Yep, he has his Rebel fleet with really good Biston U-wing. So here's the really funny thing about this guy's modding. His gearing. His Chewie is still G12, but his Biston and SRP they are Relic 3, which means this guy is really serious about ships, at least when the home one was meta. So, and his ships have gotten quite a few holds in the past as well. Okay, so he's lost a battle on CLS as well, which is great to see. The CLS is not an easy team to take down, and I think if he's already wasted his gas and JKR elsewhere, the CLS squad is going to be tricky to work down. So we are in a good position as of now. Alright, so my opponent messaged me, and so most likely it's done. He said that he's probably giving up his offense right now. He did manage to take down my Grievous, so 3 battles there, 2 against Darth Revan. Doesn't have anything against the CLS squad, and did not attempt the the Fin squad. So we have just one zone cleared. So we have one, but let's just go ahead and clear the ship zone and then the character zone, and then let's see how much we did. I think it'll be just around 22,000 or so, I think is my guess, or 1900. I think 1900 is going to be what we end up making. So against the rebel squad, I'm going to go in with my Kenobi Galactic Republic, and I think I'm just going to go with Rex and BTL. That should be more than enough. Because they will be having tons of damage and they will go first. But I think we can follow it up with a mass assist. Not sure if we'll be able to get rid of. All right, let's do that. Almost got rid of BTL Y-Wing. Healed up. So let's keep going after it. There we go. It's taken out. And now we get in Plo to recover some banners. Get rid of that debuff so that we get our protection back. Give some turn meter. Good thing that Daze has landed. That's something which completely neuters rebel fleets. Let's keep going at it, and yeah, they will get one more fleet in, which is going to be Biggs, which will allow us to get a few more target locks. I think I'm just going to go with this one. And let's give this to Y-Wing. And I'm going to give this to Anakin so that he can start getting some turn meter. And now we're just going to do our ultimate. Should take out Biggs, and one more shot with our ships should get the job done. Maybe I'll recover a little bit of protection on Y-Wing, and there we go. So that's a total of 65 banners, which is fine, especially because that was a good rebel ship. Now against this fleet, let's see, what do I want to take in? I think I'll probably take in my Radis. That should be more than enough. Let's see. So why am I selecting Empire? I should go with the Resistance. So maybe I should try mirroring Empire with it. Nah, I think Radis is fine. I was thinking maybe I'll go with the for the target lock feat, but no, feats are not really that important at this stage. Alright, Scoundrel, go with this, and then let's go against an Empire fleet. It's very important to take the Even Hawk, because he's got a lot of anti-target lock synergy. He dispels all target locks and prevents them from being reapplied, even if Vader is there, because of the chaff debuff or chaff buff, which is unique to Even Hawk. So great ship to take against Empire in general. All right, it is going to be a little bit of a while to take down the TIE bomber, and that other ship is going to apply Sith Marauder ship is going to apply lots of days through the thermals. Well, not exactly thermals, but whatever it is that it gives out. Okay. Alright, let's keep using our specials. Got debuffs, but we do have breach on the board, which is why I think we are okay with the taunt. I don't know if this is going to take out. Yep, it did take out Vader, so that's great. Okay, let's keep going. Big hit over there. Keep going after. Yeah, let's heal up everyone. Okay, now we're in a good situation. With Vader gone, there's really no issue left over here. It's just a matter of getting these ships down one by one. Now I'm going to get the Ebon Hawk over there to dispel the target locks and prevent them from being reapplied. Let's get rid of that. Now let's get rid of Emperor Shuttle. Alright, let's taunt again. The chaff debuff has a very specific uses, or the chaff buff. It's not really used quite a lot, but it can find its uses, I guess. Big AoE, there we go, couple of them done. This should actually be pretty decent banners. There we go. 66, yep, pretty straightforward. Alright, now let us take care of the final character zone over here. And for this, I think the best team I have is Resistance. So let's go with let's see what Resistance squads I have to take this out. I'm gonna go with this. And then Days might be useful, and a big hitter like Scav could be useful as well. Or do I want to go with the Resistance Trooper? What droids do I have? Maybe I go with the T3M4 just to push back turn meter a little more. Nah, let me just go with the full Resistance squad. Holder is good for insurance. Okay, let's go with this. Okay, let's give this to Holdo. And I'm going to try to get first order executioner out. And let's apply Days on everyone. Excellent. So I have my Holdo modded for potency, which is really weird for a tank, but it seems to work, especially against squads like these, where Days completely neutralizes them. I probably don't need to do that. Let me just work on Phasma. I'm going to reduce his turn meter. Crew, Kylo Ren is anyway, crew is ability blocked, so no worries over there. And now that this guy is ability blocked as well, I can just take out crew. Alright, let's keep going. Another big hit over here. I don't need to use the special right now. Let's keep him under control. Okay, let's keep going. Big hit. Let's apply a stun over here. Excellent. Let's just do this and keep him under control. And see if we can't apply another stun or kill them altogether. Excellent. All right, let's just finish him off. There we go. 60 banners. It's a hard counter, so no surprise there. So we ended up with a total of 2108 banners. Yep. All right. Pretty straightforward victory, nothing much to see out here, but looking forward to the finals now. We are going to face either Cup or Maul Poet. I think Cup has got Supreme Leader Kylo, but I think most likely we might end up facing Maul Poet, who's got Kylo and Jedi Master Luke, which is going to be interesting. So join me in a couple of days when I face up against my next opponent. Until then, I will catch you later. Take care. Happy gaming.